the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Boston Celtics have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Brooklyn Nets? Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
And a potential closeout game here tonight. It's 3-0, advancement to round 2 in the Eastern Conference at stake. Alongside Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson, the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, Brown and Tatum. Al Horford out there with Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And for Brooklyn, Kevin Durant is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. And then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Seth Curry. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. It'll be the Nets off the tip. On the wing, Curry. Back to Irving. Outside Curry. Pass to Aldridge. And then Aldridge with the dunk.
Good heads-up play from Seth. Look, he scans the floor, finds a wide open man.
Smart with the ball. Outside Tatum. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And Boston has possession. Now Horford. Driving inside. Kick out to Brown. To the wing on the left. And it's Horford again missing. It's Brown on the wing, hounded by Tatum. That's good from Curry on the assist from Brown.
Off contact. I mean, Curry, he's added a lot to his game since coming into the NBA.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to Smart. 4-3. The rebound by the Nets. Curry with it. Now guarded by Brown. Knocked away. Horford against Brown. Horford goes in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Bruce Brown.
Horford is driving hard to the rim. The defense has no choice but to try to wrap him up. It's tough to stop that 6'10" frame from going to the hoop.
Simmons has checked in for Brown. And so he hits both.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Outside Irving. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Smart against Irving. On the wing, Durant. 6 on the shot clock. The baseline J is on the way. The offensive rebound.
And when a giant like Horford comes into your peripheral, just as you're releasing the shot, it definitely makes you feel more uncomfortable.
Brown passes to Williams. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Nets making a change here. Drummond's checked in.
For your Nets, Andre Drummond.
The Nets have gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Irving. That shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Outside, Williams. Tatum from long range. The rebound by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Durant. Williams grabs the board.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Tatum against Drummond. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Just an intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to a guy with a great shot.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Outside Durant. Left side Curry. Drummond to screen on Brown. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. A big group substitution here for Boston. Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Tatum. And Pritchard is subbed in for Smart. 1:49 left in the opening quarter. Drummond with the screen. Irving with it. He's picked up by Tice. And that one's good. Irving.
Well, the best shot maker in the league just might be Kyrie Irving.
And Pritchard, here we go. Oh, rejected by Drummond. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Claxton, he's checked in for Curry.
Nicholas Claxton.
1:31 left in the first quarter. Williams on the wing. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Nets have gone 3 of 7 so far. Here's Irving. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Boston's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Pass to Pritchard. Williams a screen on Irving. Here's Pritchard. Ooh, rejected by Harris. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Celtics ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
1 minute left in the opening quarter. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time.
Jaylen Brown.
That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The Nets with a lead. Outside Irving.
Williams. His first foul. 13 foul. At the line. Kyrie Irving.
And the first one at the line is good.
You want to talk big shots in the history of the game. How about 2016 Finals Game 7? Hit that step back 3 in the final minute. Yeah, bringing Cleveland to a title.
Tice, a screen on Simmons. Pass to White. Left side Williams. The kick out to White. Launches it. Boston again missing. And Brooklyn shooting just 38% so far in this one. To the paint. Here's Irving. Unloads from 13. And he drops that one in. Irving's got 6.
From mid-range, Irving is very consistent. I mean, he can hit that shot when he has to.
Outside, Brown. And stolen by Simmons. Fast break, Brooklyn. 2 on the clock. Misses at the rim. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Nets. They lead by 6. Let's take a quick break. And then it's on to the second quarter after this. He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today. But Kyrie Irving is aware of his defensive responsibilities as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on defensive end, but we're doing a great job of covering for one another, and I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, that's just a tribute to our team's success on the defensive end.
Well, Irving at 6'3", has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved, but he only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Daniel Tice, Marcus Smart out there with Derek White. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Williams in at the four-man position. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. And the Celtics making a change here. Warford's checked in. Simmons against Smart. Pass to Durant. Wide open. And the shot goes in. Durant's got his first points of the game.
No hesitation from this Wiley swing. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch.
White, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that. And I love that he just didn't settle for the lady. That's the big fella getting all worked up. He loves those throwdowns.
Pass to Williams. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And stolen by Simmons. Durant, pass to Curry. Here's Claxton, hounded by Tatum. Williams against Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Horford, right side. Pass to White. Brown with the steal. The three from Curry. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ballgame. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Brooklyn making some changes. Aldridge is checked in for Claxton. Harris comes in for Curry. And Irving is subbed in for Ben Simmons. Williams is checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Williams. White against Harris. Tatum a screen on Harris. White finds Smart. Inside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Clever pass from Smart. He's always ready to give up the ball to a guy who's going to look.
Here's Irving. 6 points for him. Outside Durant. Back to Irving from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Irving's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Smart passes to Tatum. White against Harris. White, good.
White.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And here is Irving. 9 points in the game. Tatum with a steal. Now here's Smart. Williams with the screen. Smart passes to Tatum. Four on the clock. Smart for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Now just a 5-point Nets lead.
showing his range. Smart spacing the floor.
Pass to Aldridge. Down low. Here's Brown. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Smart with the ball. Williams a screen on Irving. To the inside. Tries again. And it's laid up and in by Williams. Williams has got 6.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Durant. The 3 from Aldridge. Smart grabs the miss. Now White. Pass to Smart. It's Smart on the wing. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And hold up.
The previous play is under review.
They are going to take a look at this replay.
While this call may not decide the game, you always prefer to get it right.
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nets out in front. They lead by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Thanks for joining our halftime broadcast here in Game 4, where it's been a strong start for the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq's suit.
Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. Trailing 3 games to none in this series. What do you think, Kenny? 1, 2, 3 Cancun?
Not necessarily, Ernie, but they've got to consider Costa Rica as well, though.
I hear the Forest there are spectacular, but serious, they don't want to get swept. Let's see if these guys can pull it off from here. Then I'm headed to the Yosemite.
Maybe that's Yosemite?
No, Yosemite was Sam. This is the Yosemite.
Please tell me what it's like.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Boston trailing. They've got Seth Curry. Bruce Brown is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Aldridge in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Wicks and Tatum on display. Jason has a devastating first step now. He can blow by guys.
Here's Irving. He's got 9. Outside Curry. The drive by Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Kyrie Irving. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
That free throw good from Irving. And he makes both free throws. Here's Smart. Pass to Brown. It's Williams, high post. Kick out to Brown. Williams, a screen on Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Brown with the stuff.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim-rocking Shazam.
The Nets with the lead. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Durant inside. He's against Horford. Count it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You see this all too often. You have to be willing to play.
Williams a screen on Irving. On the drive. Smart. Kevin Durant with a rebound.
He's going to hear from his teammates after that one. Not quite sure what happened.
Irving finds Brown. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Horford with it. Irving picks him up. Shot from 16. That one off the back iron and out. And Brooklyn shooting the ball at 48% so far. To the middle. Aldridge passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
And the Celtics in possession here. After the basket by Brooklyn. Outside, Brown. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Something we saw a lot from Brown as an amateur. They have to draw fouls and get to the line.
Shooting 2.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Now here's Simmons. He's covered closely. Outside Curry. The three. He buries it from 3. Curry's got 8 points.
There's a guy open. Simmons will find it. His incredible vision. I mean, he has the size to see over the top of the defense as well.
Here's Tice. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Drummond. Outside Simmons. Oh, there's the alley. Drummond passes to Simmons. Nifty move. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
They came out the locker room refreshed. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime. No doubt.
Pritchard, no good.
Last 2 minutes to play.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break.
Boston foul. Peyton Pritchard. His first foul. Team second.
There's a minute 54 left in the third. Drummond passes to Simmons. Now here's Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Claxton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. White, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown.
Checking in for the Celtics. Derek White.
For Boston, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to White. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Celtics ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. To the inside. Here's Williams. Shots blocked. And here's Brown. And here's Simmons. And he lobs it up to the rim. Blocked.
We've seen Tice amongst the leaders in blocks. He's not a player you want to test too much.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Tatum's got 5.
I mean, I don't always like the 3 on the fast break, but the D was set up well inside.
Curry passes to Simmons. Screen by Claxton. Back to Curry. Pass to Claxton. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. On target from range. 11 points in the game.
Yes, sir. Seth Curry has limitless range. I mean, you got to pick him up once he crosses half.
Williams a screen on Simmons. Here's Pritchard. Three-pointer, no good. Brooklyn has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the jam by Drummond.
Wow, you gotta admire the aggression. Drummond leaving no room for error with the nice slam.
Here's Tatum. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. And that one falls for Tatum. So both teams making some changes here. And so Tatum nails both of them.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, I mean, Jason Tatum, to me, has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic winners.
Here's Durant. And again, it's Brooklyn.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scores. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
And so it's Brooklyn, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. We'll be right back. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. So the Celtics 5 right now. Al Horford out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Derek White. Then there's Robert Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. White for 3. Williams in the post. Guarded by Durant. Horford for 3. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Simmons. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Al Horford. So the Nets making a switch here. Curry's checked in.
Yeah, a lot of people have opinions about Ben Simmons' game, right? But you have to respect everything he does. He always plays at a high level.
Durant against Horford. Here's Williams. An easy 2 on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Irving, the pass to Durant. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Curry against Horford. Shot clock at 6. From behind the arc. Curry's shot is off.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Pass to White. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They based their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
One other thing, their mid-range game has been impressive. A tough shot to rely upon, but they've had it going.
Andre Drummond is checked in for Brooklyn. Brown comes in for Ben Simmons. Tice is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Smart. And Drummond with the jam.
Man, the mobility of Drummond is important to his team. When the ball is lobbed this way, it's game over for the defense.
Pass to Horford. Back to Pritchard. Horford, a screen on Irving. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
White for 3. Oh, Drummond with a block.
An intimidating big man with physical tools that are hard to come by. Drummond loves to send shots away.
Curry, that's good.
His energy level has never dropped in his game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D, struggling to keep up.
Over to the wing. Horford passes to Tice. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. Tice has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Gotta like how agile Tice is. I mean, he rolls so well after setting screens for his guys.
Oh, got that one up quick. And the Nets lead by 16.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be these days. You need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Lets it go from 11. Brooklyn with the board. 1:46 left in the final quarter. Pass to Drummond. Goes back up. The shake. Blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. Timeout called. The Nets. They're leading by 16. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Seth Curry.
And it's easy to see why they keep getting it to him. He keeps getting after it on the offensive end and putting in that work. He's been getting good looks and shooting the ball efficiently all night.
Boy, the stadium was electric. Everybody knew how crucial that game was. Ultimately, he didn't let it affect him. His team was ready for the challenge.
And with time running down here in Game 4, we've got to give credit to what a terrific performance it's been for the Nets.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And with their backs against the wall, they delivered, winning their first game of the series.
Well, it's better late than never. But where was this effort in Games 1, 2, and 3? They're still a huge underdog to move on.
Ooh, rejected by Horford. Tatum inside. Brown's there. And it's Tatum missing. Brooklyn with the ball. Outside, Brown. Durant with a screen on Tatum. Brown passes to Irving. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
You know they are, sure. I mean, come on, the finish line is in sight. All they have to do is play it smart.
Horford finds Tatum. Tatum with another miss. Now here's Irving. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. And they're still in a tight spot, but you have to applaud the grit they showed to get this win.
You can't ever underestimate a team in the postseason. They fought hard and got a crucial victory.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during the first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. So long and good night, everyone.
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Celtics have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the Brooklyn Nets. Will there be an upset in round one? It's all coming up next.
Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Boston Celtics going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Kevin Durant is a champion, but he said, growing up, I never thought about titles. I just wanted to be the best player I could be. When I got to the league, I was listening to all the noise and it was taking control of my mind. For me, mentally, I have to just focus on my craft. Guys, the results have flown since then.
Clearly. David, thank you. So the net starting 5. Durant is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Curry. Then there's Brown. And it's Irving in at the 1. And for Boston, outside the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Rob Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. Durant against Horford. In the corner. Tatum with it. Outside, Smart. 6 on the shot clock. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Boy, Brown not just a super athlete, folks, but he's got excellent skills as well. Tremendous floor general.
Curry passes to Durant. To the inside. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Durant.
Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Smart with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Tatum no good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Brooklyn. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Williams scanning the floor. Basket good. Williams has got his second basket.
He's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Curry kicks to Durant. Pass to Irving. Back to Durant. Over Horford. Great look there, but off target.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Nice shot by Smart.
And for people who would like to see Smart take fewer threes, that mid-range J is a welcome sight.
Brown the pass to Curry. And it's sent back by Horford. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touch by Brown. Brown against Tatum. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Curry with the 3.
And Brown just doing a nice job using his body well at the defensive end of the floor. He's a physical player who I think does a really good job challenging shooters.
Tatum drives in. Up and in on the way.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Durant. Irving from long range. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. White is checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. And then for Brooklyn, Drummond's checked in for Aldridge. Simmons comes in for Kevin Durant. And Harris subbed in for Curry. On the way, Harris. Light covering. Harris kicks to Brown. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the first. Simmons inside. He's against Williams. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Simmons really comfortable in tight, and he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
Pritchard passes to Williams. That shot missing, so Brooklyn will take it the other way. Harris outside. Here he goes. Here's Drummond over Tice. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, then you're going to get trips to the line.
The Nets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Bruce Brown. So he picks up just one from the line that time.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
White, good.
Part of White's expanding game is the attention to his jump shot. And he's made great improvement in that area.
Now, here is Irving. Oh, that's blocked. There's the three. It's Drummond with the rebound. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Here's Irving. The shot comes out. Now Boston takes it the other way. Outside Williams. To the paint. Here's Tice. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Irving. And he banks in the layup. Irving's got 5.
Well, you simply can't guard that. Irving's just too nimble. Easily gets himself free of the defender.
There's Brown with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this. Kyrie Irving at 6'3", one of the most creative finishers in the NBA. He details where it all started.
I just go back to being in my backyard and, just practicing all my layups or all my finishes. That's what I go back to. I mean, this is when I'm in that situation, I kind of feel like the attitude I get is this is what I do.
Oh, it is indeed the English, the angles. He is a magician out there, Greg, with the ball in his hands.
And his godfather, Rod Strickland, another New York point guard legend who was known for his improvisational finishes. Kyrie had it from the soil.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Tatum out there with Horford. Then it's Rob Williams. Then there's Derek White. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now Curry. After the missed 3 from Derek White. Curry. And that one goes long. Tatum against Brown. Outside Tatum. Kicks to White. Baseline J on the way. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
Boston shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. That one is no good. Nets trailed by 4. Simmons looking around. Here's KD. And it's sent back by White.
White doing an excellent job coming up with the block there.
Tatum no good. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Here's Brown. Excellent D there from Williams.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Out to White. Celtics passing it around. Horford in the post. He's covered by Brown. Lets the three fly. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Nets trail by 4. Pass to Curry. Brown outside. Here's Claxton. They set the pick. And he lobs it up toward the rim. They kick out to Brown. Over Tatum. And again, it's the Nets missing.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And it's White missing. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Now here's Simmons. Right side Curry. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Brown is checked in for Derek White. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. And a new group in for the Nets. Drummond's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Aldridge comes in for Kevin Durant. Joe Harris is checked in for Brown. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Ben Simmons. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Now, here is Irving. Defense right on him. They get it again. Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
There are a few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
Williams finds Tice. Back to Williams. There's the pass to Tice. The three from Tatum. Rebound Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. Irving with it. Picked up by Brown. Curry outside. It's rebounded by Tice. The Celtics have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
For Boston, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. And the second free throw, good.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And he nails the third.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
On the wing, Irving. A baseline J. And Boston with the rebound.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Williams dishes to Tatum. Here's Tice. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Aldridge can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 5. And there's the drive. Tice, no good. Tatum against Harris. Here's Irving. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
And that'll do it for the first half of competitive game so far. Celtics lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hello, everybody. We're halfway through Game 5, and things are looking good for the Boston Celtics.
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
Looking at how the Celtics are doing in this series. Hey, Big, how tough is it to get motivated for a game like this when your season is more or less over?
Someone who's got a problem getting motivated for any playoff game should not be in the NBA. This is where you got to bring it, Ernie. Lay it all on the line every time.
You know what? No one wants to go out of the playoffs with a whimper. They want to go out fighting. That will, that energy, they won't roll over.
That'll do it for us. With a whimper, we go back to courtside.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats that stuff up.
NBA playoff round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got Durant. Kyrie Irving is out there with Seth Curry. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Brown in at the three. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Irving.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Now here's Smart. Williams, a screen on Irving. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first free throw of the game.
The line for the Celtics, Marcus Smart.
And that one falls for Smart.
And some of what Smart gives this team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
And he makes both free throws. Nets trail by 4. Curry deciding where to go with it. Nobody near Irving. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Horford the pass to Brown. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Over KD. Brown. Good. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
You know, when Brown has that jump shot working, guy, he's very hard to slow down. Nice looking release on his shot.
Irving, good.
Kyrie Irving.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Smart. Here's Williams. And he uses the glass on the layup. Williams has got his third basket of the night.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
So for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Aldridge. And it's Ben Simmons in for Seth Curry. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 3. And Simmons kicks to Irving. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Williams with the steal. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
White, he's checked in for Tatum. Outside, KD. There's the pick. Pass to Claxton. In the corner, Simmons with it. Just 5 to shoot. Count it, good. Simmons got his second basket of the game.
It really is a thing of beauty watching Simmons in screen and roll situations. I mean, he's a manipulative master when it comes to tearing apart the defense.
And it's White missing. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Simmons against Smart. For the lead, Simmons dishes to Durant.
Horford doing a nice job that time using his length to get that shot block.
Brown finds Williams. It's White on the wing. That 3 off the mark.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Boston making some changes. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. Drummond's checked in for Brooklyn.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Now here's Drummond. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Irving's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nets.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Inside and stolen by Drummond. Outside, Simmons. There's 1:40 left in the third. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
What you call being a master of your craft from Simmons. Fooled the entire defense in the paint there.
That's good from Simmons.
Ben Simmons.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. And Drummond kicks to Simmons. Another shot. Passes to Claxton. Back to Simmons. Gets the front of the rim and out.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
And there's the pass to Pritchard. Williams, a screen on Irving. Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
No good from Irving. Pass to Pritchard. Back to White. To end the drought. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, you know, with his speed, White puts a lot of pressure on the defense when he drives, and that time they couldn't shut him down without fouling.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
Tatum, he's checked in for Boston. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Curry's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Now here's Irving. He's got 16. Here's Simmons. Sinks that one from the post. Simmons got 7 points.
And the execution has just been off defensively here in the second. Play after play, it's almost as if they're a step slow.
And Tice throws it down.
Boy, White doing a nice job that time, working around the defense and finding the open man.
The Nets have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. The Nets have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And that one misses.
Third team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn.
And he sinks the second.
You know, Ben Simmons has shouldered a lot of criticisms about his game, but, you know, I love the fact that he keeps his head down and just works hard and continues to mature as an outstanding all-around player.
White, good. Here's Irving. Shoots off the step back. That one doesn't drop. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for the Celtics, Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Horford is out there with Tatum, and it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. And Simmons slams it in.
I think this is what Simmons loves to do more than anything. When he's looking to score, he wants to get all the way to the rack.
Williams sends a screen for Tatum, unloads from 13. And he gets the jumper to drop.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here's Irving. Oh, and he he pops it off the glass. Wow! On the wing ground. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And they recover it. He dishes it to Horford. Takes it inside. Over Simmons. And the basket by Horford.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Claxton's checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
During that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear Steve Nash talking to his team. He really got after him in the huddle. He said, look, you can rest after the game. You got to put it all out there if you want to win this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Now, here is Irving. And stolen by Williams. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Irving. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. And that's taking care of business, fellas.
Brown is checked in for Brooklyn.
Celtics. It's T-shirt minutes.
So Horford gets 2.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Smart against Irving. Over Smart. And again, it's the Nets missing. Here's Boston now. They've got an 8-0 run. And Brown throws it down.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Here's Irving following the bucket by the Celtics. Aldridge with a screen on Smart. Here's Irving. True on the 14-footer.
I like Irving's creativity, but also his discipline offensively. He'll take whatever's available.
Smart passes to Horford. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Horford with a screen on Irving. 6 to shoot. 18 feet out. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
As tough as they get, Smart's a bulldog out there. Does a good job of drawing contact, oftentimes by initiating it.
And so both free throws are good. And it's an 8-point game. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Brooklyn. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Got it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Durant.
Right back at you, Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Smart. And there's Horford. That's good on the assist from Smart.
And you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen.
Irving against Smart. Irving surveying the floor. Second chance shot. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Smart.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Celtics.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big
plus.
And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And I clearly think they showed to be the better team over the course of the series.
Hey, anytime you can win in 5, I mean, tonight, of course, they are way out in front. You take a lot of that mojo into the next round. We'll see if they can keep this same sort of competitive attitude as the stakes get higher. The competition also gets tougher.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jaylen Brown.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pritchard passes to Tice. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up, W in the bag.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Oh, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Here's Pritchard. Tice with a screen on Simmons. Here's Pritchard. Here's Tice. Misses there. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Marcus. It is obvious you never mind sacrificing your body to make the big play. How do you lay it on the line physically?
Just really, influence my teammates. I lead by example. They see the energy I bring, and I just hope it rubs off on those guys.
It certainly did tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. And you can join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Brown.